The name is Owa Hene Entry Buisiakon, the omnipotent, the omnipresent, the omniscient God. We thank him once again. He is the magnificent and the significant God. We thank him for selecting you, the viewer, an entire production team of this solid production, the dialogue show with Kofi Ohene Safo as the producer, the brain behind the solid team, and the rest as well. You can call somebody that this is the time for you to also send your message so that we can read your messages for you. Midi di Owa Hene Entry Buisiakon ope ye dia seda e ma twedi ampon nyankropon totrobo nso tete kwafre mo si ade yo ehuntehu ehubobrim okofre bo tete botan nyame o ye ne ho prekasa jamedu fiti krutua na ne ho eje film na dawroma ene ne dey o ma ene ade pabi nso ache nka yesai ne hwan nka ye ne mu bi yesai ne hwan senke betina platform kase we so e adom ene ahomobro bi ena aso so do fear that day and ana enije no I am something. Good morning to all Friday bones amo hey ye mamu nyina achi ahwefo amo hey amanone ye mamu nyina achi ene anopai amenchia me so for penny Reverend Dr. Anthony Kojobuache of Resurrection Power New Generation Church and Reverend Mrs. Margaret Buache and entire church members are mo wasa for mu nyina mo he me no pe me mamu nyina achi e mamu hey amanone ye mamu nyina achi ana anopai the work time nkomo edabama so nti behwem na the work time nkomo so ede abrawo eno achi no ewura Christian Donkor ba be cancer ensem edikan bo mining kanko ebeboa o mining chichire no ene ebehwe ho na esi hu nkonwa na etimi ebobo ho ebehwe be nsunsu ade bode hono ekwakwa kodure ma munyina chi otekokọ so krobia sante kotoko he o se etua ba bio na onkwa so ene nanam hemfo ahodo ne ani atwotworo ne ani ntina no pai we ma fidie ato na 2 TV mo hwe a group chairman the honorable Agyapong Kencity Media opani bibia obi anope mo ache ena afi CEO Madam Stella Wilson Agyapong anope mama ye ma wa chesronko wa ahobrase ne akwanya bia ode ama ye mu bi enene yenso yete ha yesom oman Ghana ebe ya efriminu mienu Ghana bekoso a efriminu mienu se Ghana betumpon a efriminu mienu sanse mpani se wonsom no onye nipa enye baakofo enkwan ne beti mama Ghana ayeyi enye baakofo ene beti mama Ghana etumpon what stands and say what are you also doing in your area there and how ye ediaboa to build a society now your corporate responsibility as a citizen. We don't expect other corporate entities, agencies, institutions to come and give it out to the community. But you as an individual, they and also oye and they are more mine. Me dia me ye me dia boa me mine and se mete hey. And unti me nkoja de mu de me nkoja obi sika me kan obi ho asem bone. Me nye bi da. Enye eno ne me su ene me ban. Na mu maye mafamu de asensentroni. Next year, may 10 years. I'm a practicing as broadcast journalist. I don't know how to until me die. You say, you shall say free baby, and then I'm adum when you baby do baby. Why no more shall say be at theater. Be a DC catchy, be a D sebi, a dear kitu a beachi, until my mom to me and for no baby. You know how we and say, I made the bidum pempensobi. Nemum cromudiem, trust in God. Believe in God and you'll be safe. Nyame pe and I don't want to know so. I didn't know be diabwa ne be we. Enye gayism, lesbianism, transgender, bisexual, queer. Anyone for them. There be omuni bibi papa bia, omuni hute, omusi kanisika fi. Nti omode mawo na se okudisa agobone na danta wankasa wasenema. Ewa wasem sebi yefa woto yefa wachi na edu abi na oto say ya enye meto enye production team enye mesofo na ye wankasa onipadua so that say onipadua no do ye bone in Bible say onipadua no say no that's the word of God anopai kame ho na yemfa enkomo no emre yemfa seda ema Franco Trading Enterprise funds papa efi dwumaku a obua Ghana for na Ghana for enya mobile phone papa didi dwuma Franco Trading Enterprise. And I pay me come for Franco TV at the moment. Open so na 2 TV na di da ho. Bia dia found to about Franco Trading Enterprise ano. Na anopay or more genuine Samsung phones, papa genuine ones. It be a fake. Go for that and go for Kuremo. Hey, Ghana for be no munye. Ebi munye. Aha. Franco for I don't know. The Franco Trading Enterprise was a phones papa fee. Na ope Franco for echira kwan dia. Or Adabraka head office na hono mubutu Roxy Cinema. No money omudi enhwe ne monti found to about Franco Trading Enterprise ano. I mean say ohun beto papa. Franco Trading Enterprise kroi mount iPhone. See iPhone 14 need dey kan we say nam kwan so. Because lande 13 na ope anade iPhone brand no ahodo bia ope bia no Franco Trading Enterprise. And be more tablet, printers, accessories. About electronic devices ubedi ujuma ofie technologically obetimi aboawo ama odi abefun akoniaba ene nsa wo so dia Franco example Franco Trading Enterprise why no ho do so podua oda hwene mu tentan kodo a wo so tabona ye de hwebo nkese mu enso oyekuni ni pabene kese a chese why no ho asrobo ado kotokoro wo de ho bona kotokoro enkasro da Paul Amantema almost said the camp for and so mobile and Ghana for Agyapong say ampa Franco Trading Enterprise they are the best. For more information you can contact them on 0246 422 338 and 0546 133 188. Franco Trading Enterprise is telling everybody watching me this morning. I'm using this medium to inform you, the general public. There are so many people, the so-called social media activists, those claiming to be representatives of Franco Trading Enterprise. Please be very careful with such people. In transacting business with such unscrupulous people, at time you realize they've already taken your cash or your money. So be extra vigilant, be careful in whom that you'll be transacting business with on social media, especially on Facebook. Franco Trading Enterprise Facebook account has over 100,000 likes or more. You can visit our website, www.francotrading.com. You can also download Franco Trading app on Google Play Store. Then you can see a lot of items, new items on their pages. Then you can do business with Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco Trading Enterprise. So, phones 15th of October 2021, Friday morning, live here on the 2TV. Owuahene and Tribuisiakon is the name. I'm straight away the newspaper headlines. I'll start with a new weekend crusading guide. The new weekend crusading guide. And on the front page, World Remit money doubling scheme is a scam. That's Bank of Ghana warns. Then the senior Beriku royal family fights Gomua Fete chiefs. Wejagbawe, assembly members, EP on warpath over closure of 1D, 1F cement factory. And history refuses to die as Khalifa Maikano leads Muslim Juma at Bema camp. That's the stories coming up this morning on the front page of the new weekend crusading guide. Ayesuano DC gets one touch confirmation with 100% endorsement. That's page 10 of the new weekend crusading guide. So you can see it on the front page here. What they want some about and pay. The Bokrata new weekend crusading guide. On my Sikakrabia Kunini Bank of Ghana, Eddie Kokobobia Ba. Also, why I think of this world remains force and one. Almost send you message say, oh, Sisaniska Wibra, near Dobono. I say, scam, a chronobo. The Ghana for money now. Assembly members be all wage bawi. Just a more Edison Bo, Bob Pambros Salt Industries Limited. Say, they are the brain behind, say, EP4, say, 1D, 1F, Edumeko Empire Cement Ghana Limited. Ye be on a criti in Yuma, Ama Mebuno Hono, the Mobu EP formula Sunti, Tumuni Ade, assembly members ewo wejagba we say dabi omompene ehon sem anopai de obokrata no krata feto so miensa na ode hon sem aba na page 10 de obokrata no krata feto so du ewo the new weekend crusading guide no ode aba no pay say assembly member ana DC awo mampene akufo-addo ni Josephine Awuku mami Josephine Awuku mami we meka na nkofo call on her pa eboni dino onya 100% endorsement a good news want some our the Chronicle Ato Asian's trial in abeyance and parties go back to negotiation table for possible refund of cash to the states. Godfrey Abuadamebua, the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, good morning to you. Jumade Obai Oyibipa. Body of family head detained for 3 years by friends. Nobody gets to write your destiny for you. Frima Ose Parry tells SHS students. Newmont Gold Ridge Limited pays 111 million Ghana cedis dividend to government. And Abanyeska. Say Juma Muyo Kumano, Abanya Namni Abansika or somebody Motuya. Newmont Gold Ridge Limited. Aye Ghana or Pepe or Honey Edu million mu and Omokukrema. Ira Atwesin. So this guy, Commercial Division 7 of the Accra High Court and the CEO of the collapsed Capital Bank, William Atwesin. So this sika di wa ribi papa. Nti also be trace sika no. Nti omo mpanifo kwatena negotiation table na ya discano. Eno ho nsem anopai the Bokrata no so the Chronicle the aba. I mean for the daily statement and also the Bokrata the daily statement and I made to also na me say the Bokrata no and so the sama glaucoma DI organizes free eye screening. That is the front page of the daily statement, page 2. ECOWAS appoints akufo-addo to champion direct investor suffrage campaign. Ghana Navy fuels pirates attack on fishing vessel. And former aviation minister Joseph Kofi-Addo dead. A sad story. A former member of parliament for Navrongo Central, and a former aviation minister, and a former energy minister in Kofo's administration, and a former sanitation water resources minister. Wabena family Oko Kofi-Addo adan benkum so. Nti anopai the Bokrata the daily statement. Unya krata na me na poso na me de ma. Nti unya krata na wakenkan ni na. Ghanaian Times, the most authoritative newspaper. Cyber security threats don't allow cyber attacks, says SIGA, as it pushes entities to be alert. And also, the Honorable Stephen Asamoah Boateng Asabi, and over 150,000 hectares of land to be developed into grazing reserves. Kofi-Addo passes on at 65, and police impound 500 motorcycles in Accra. And that page 3 of the Ghanaian Times. At the back page of the Ghanaian Times, Japan gives WFP 4.5 million United States dollars for nutrition project in Ghana. And 313 farmers received 30,000 mango oil palm seedlings from assembly. I know the Upper Menya Krobo district and Omonsa Cancer crop seedling assessor and Amukodi said Jumano to me mango aba and abe. And as just said 30,000. You know, the government of Japan and so granted Ghana $4.5 million to the United Nations World Food Programme and also Omode Hunsikama Ghana. A good news, Ghana. Ira Kofi-Addo wadan benkum so kratafe to so do nson and odi aba posi fo nso achi moto bike makmako ahenum 500. And also some say daily guide. Kofi-Addo dies. The NDC incest guru caged. Ofusampo Fokwekubwahin conspired, says witness. Ato Asian begs to refund stolen cash. Ate. Ska we wiano. Opacho so bitu. me say nkofo bebre so mo Dakar mo no ma shatade a ema oni mmere omu o de 2 cedi 1 cedi no akatua keto bi mo oni zo yo kakra bi abu o je nsom msraw kakra bi a o de me jodi pa but akronfo okure mu abu kronfo apa bobo coat ne attire akronfo ngo a twika sakase o de bia oti abobo ya ne moto ya o say eh de o nya de o wa no fa ya me be ne kase ba se kwa ko wi atoka de emwa consider wood or da so da mfoni so akoto de ba mo na se kwa kubu ahe enso no ofuso ambofo o mu ka mu ti ne bom so mbe kasa ansem no di bone ano the daily guide amani eno Amenfa daily graphic we finance minister youth brainstorm today VAT scarce exploration firms CEO Ghana Chamber of Mines and government to develop 150,000 hectares grazing reserves to Pharaoh and Abba and request information to test RTI law. Former Offensive South MP tells public. Right to information law no emrano. You see the ebima to na ese nimekuwa moya mining to mining near you hano tour 20 escape bebre value added tax da muso we yira Sulemana Connie chief executive officer the Ghana Chamber of Mines and I'll say penifon hwe ho asemka Kolebus sets up medications list unit and drone fire officer promoted posthumously daughter of Fed scholarship and so yeah fireman okoto ewu okose nipa wu ya o de nyame fa currency why ADO2 Bedu ADO2 Joseph Bedu kafra pa yenu apani nyame fa okra NCE nyame fa okra NCE nti yes nyame se obekoso abo ho ban na de ohwe no onsa betimi aka and also ehonsem ewa ha na yede aseda emma Franco Trading Enterprise so maboaye ama yede da obokrata mo nkomo ama wo ti ye waseda bia yinyina income mfama Franco for sanse nipa ya ade a osayi omo na aboaye me fan di kan no me de abrewo enche be yira Christian Donkor betenase but a sad story on the front page of the Daily Guide. Atu Esin begs to refund stolen cash. Yes, can we? The founder and chief executive officer of defunct Capital Bank, William Atu Esin, has renewed his plea to refund part of the monies he allegedly stole from the banking, leading to its insolvency. His lawyers have once again written to the Office of the Attorney General to resume negotiation under Section 35 of the Court Act and Act 459, 1993, which allows an accused person who admits the offense and is willing to offer compensation or make restitution and reparation for the loss, harm, or damage caused. Okay, Emrao, ato bufami bra. Oko a year Court Act 459 of 1993, Section 35. Yes, so ubo mine chrono. Ana ubo chronobia. Now jitum se chrono mabo. Mitri asade si hu aka ho a emra ma kwai. The Attorney General Ira go Fred Ebo Adame waye dwuma. Ti Atu Esin Capital Bank egui no penino. Sika uwia no. Sika Atu Esin uwia no. Osu betua Atu Esin. Nti sa emra Court Act bi wo se oje ne mfom so tum so betua. Ye je ne tum na ye wie nso a ye de nsi hu asa nso esi hu. Nti anopai the obokrata na se ma ka kire se unso bi da ne kai ma woni mmere no. Ekuru mu penifo bebre twitwika na lunch be mu call lunch na hotels akese wunya bi ni wo be call beru ha ye kira kope body apisi ni ba 2 cedi dinisa fanisa ema wa ba mu ema wani mbre sa nkofo no bebre akronfo twem I don't hear the one yare on. Penny for the yare kruma o ma hwie o man sika nto mo yare. Be breche she dem. O de kakra na wo nyan fa sa. Oni mmere obi ketua ma oni so wakatua sa na Bible kra kan. Emba oni mmere obi na honorable BV8 na hwe. Omo nya genuine sika no. Honorable Agyapong 61 years. If you you see about Juma will be a billion near tea. I mean, Shranqua. But one you mind sika. And chet Tim no co. When the fruit do one wash them, Yadiam Qua. Until Kamakuma to him. Why? Now, Kwesi Dawood, NDC communication officer. Also, NDC for flag bearer, John Mahama because do or die. Sa do or die Kwesi Dawood, Sebi or the Yidi ba Nantemus Radie. On one bow, Kwesi Dawood, communication officer, NDC, Central Region. Ne baba 15 years. And I started 2019 on an dasa on one baba. O Kwesi Dawood Sujira on Hososon, 10 gramo. O now check 15 years, o team as I am. 15 years, I am. Uja o 10 gramo. Uja o SSB. A slim name. Na wacha akwada 15 years 2019 che work from na sen ka auto asoko akwada ne the last time okota no one ne die June ya 2021 on he o ya de o wiase a ne ye kan no anti agyae Dawudo on ni mguase ato on ni mguase e ma na ebui census ye by say ma 400,000 is here the omo kwan if you are my baby, I will not cry. Baku na many miss ya. Our easy makeup. Only kun on worry. Consider wood. Te my baby. My baby get a moment makeup. You only na worry. Baby will fear. Wakwachiwa oba. Nenakoda. How? In fact, I am very disappointed in him. He said, Nakotum na ochimi. You are remanding. Na emrano bubo na ono abete na obo front page if you na watch be there bia front page obi anye pepepe o me nkasa me 100% but me ba pa de menye ti won so ahwe me nkoye obasa bone nkoso okrumo kofo ye omo masa papa but omo di hu wura nkwala ni to mu so beka but nyame hwe nyina nti yera Christian Donkor enche bia opani no betena se anope enkomo dabama so nsema ebedi hu nkomo baako ensema mfa topics ne ma hu tell be ya wo so betimi do contribution aba yebehwe factories ya commission na ya revamp under 1D1F emfasodie in some few months yebehwe wasem aka election 2020 ema meji mensa say o save Ghana 90 million United States dollars John Mahama say nya no hia a friend so medina dake Muhammad enti Mahama responded to Jane Mensa afei ebehwe LGBTQ on tell Ghanaians why MPP has one signatory to anti-LGBT bill. Some joy to chairman sabonso sa MPP ni ba ko MPP penna sign okay ebehwe wan semaka 45% of your investments claim fraudulent. CID will deal with you. Men's good to clients. Hey, I said, tell us if akufo-addo supports anti-LGBTQ plus bills. Kwachu Fosu replies, Gabi. It seems nothing is working in Medina. MP serves notice of demonstration on October 18. Xavier Sosu na ekasa asemi Medina MP hwe wasa yenkwe demonstration na wo ba o die na wayo Medina Francis Xavier Sosu so wan wo ba na what have you done die na wayo Medina dan fa for so mo hwe wo ko share boss within 100 days wo be yi kwan where you kwan no amamu ni nsehunu bia okrum ha mamu ni nsehunu bia okrum ha. You represent the good people of Lankwanta Medina constituency as member of parliament. What promise you mama to abama? Wa na wo share boss 100 days. Ukwa ko yumukwa. Uyi kwan. Who a contractor? Who a road minister? Member of parliament, you are supposed to make laws and lobby for your people. They no lobby about. COVID-19 now bet you take away DG vote to Wahano. Oka say no need DMPO. Oka say MPD agudi. MP or parliament and church scale o. So we nima. The mayor Xavier Susu. Parliament we ni agro. Na me MP before now so blame mo. Boniface o. Mr. Boniface anya we kra koko ne ka mu koko gum. Ti anya we ko bi koko ba kwa ma no. Makwato abama akwa we ne mo yemfanya mo. Madina for yemfanya mo. Complacency. Trimude any backbite. Any agisit na from nsem. Xavier Sosu no kra bo mo so dwe kakra. But unsem hu na okeka dem support o. So now be lead demonstration. Who diagro kruma? You are joking. She Ghana. But the my imagine say mon kwama ko school ntimi nyansa se obia. Suku yenso yakwa kakra o. Yenim kenkan. Yenim kenkan ye kan so ye tiase. Obia nya akoda okrum. Si akoda bebere humesu anti free senior school ni kwala mu da o. Hwe. Boniface abia no pe mechia no. Matu abetia Boniface anya hwe Boniface dia straight aba. Boniface anya kwan bibiri wa egugu kota Madina. Xavier Sosu dan fafo no so yemfanya mo. Mame mfansi mame hiti kura mfa wase mame kura. Mfa wase mfa ho ma no pe kura. Xavier Sosu mon kan kire no. Se man mfa na se ma the dialogue so no pe kura. She mutiti kromu a ya to aba ma wo. Se ukojina nkofo na em. Nti nkofo na hawo obeboa. Munyi mame within 100 days. May see a mamo. We go to America because say, man promise mo kwan. O promise you money. And for what some man pay. Na asem da wa e pese ka. What? Open here watch here. Oh, I need. Obia timi kan, obia suro mo. Obia suro sankof. We are not afraid of them. I say mo mu say Ghana sika na di tua oka. Yes. Taxpayers me kakra yet. Yes. Near that continue the tuaoka. Ti Madina ha. Xavier Sosu for and some point here the ba kwa. Or buy yes. Within 10-11 months no. Why? Yes. When you way. Oh hene. Mama fa kwenye na minchia we tiofo anopeya. Come wo inchia kakra bi asem dem but we hit into mama nkoso direct. Let's deal with Xavier Sosu anopeya nzan. I get me to cry me. See, look. Let me be honest with him. Obi tag no on tie pa ne nka asem nkyere no. Hwe amemu wo ho. Enye about me mami twantro na menje ayi power. Na me wia ma turning to saying different things. And you see it has been their trademark. Yeah? From 2008, Kufuor time. No? Bibi said the likes of Fifi Kotti, for Sukwache. To me, the instructed to President Kufuor so said, Ghana go there, what Bank of Ghana now, I'm at 20. Go there, that your reserve for 2. Oh, we are semi bois. Na me political. And the same thing, Sasu, Mama Chobibi. MP. Wo impuntu duma Agyapong a year overhead. Yes, you ho. 8 years. Actually, I don't for Cramon Dumanye. 8 years and that's all go. Boniface man would send we say bridge, you know. Footbridge, I said, you know, to Adanta, what me a yin. After your year, I was a tinted na o start here from her, Quakra, na undi, obi of the Quakra bedwedam. Look at it, and then also ya and the canning new fruit. So go crap at my checks, no, or I need 8 years, or the 12 years. 12 years in MP, yeah. Would I mean limited to 8 years and now more power? Bring food bridge, crowd to me and get. And a Boniface here, and a papi, Mudina, Tams, Mesa, Boniface here campaign who cry a mobile. And
then you put in a tenny in a paper and say, hey, are you sure? Not a tunnel. Oh, yeah, want to be. Since I said, road UPS or UPS one. Because now, no, one send a place you will develop. Yeah. President, a yet double a dual road. Oh, just is good. Now, over one at Barcelona. Would you say, and I mean, I don't know how to put it. You are very shameful. What I say, individuals who have Bokronu or my way, ABA banks, mobilize individuals' money. Oh, yeah, oh, yes, you can win in your ear. First, you can't have a transfer video. Oh, we are not in kind of creative properties. Or your properties are not registered in a different company. Not the individuals. In the bush, you are 14 years, who did not cry, and yes, you did not yet. No, I divert everything. Who's Uber bank, hono, not bank, no, I yet drink a canisiho, to me, and yes, you can wafa. Wow. Now, Uber bought my pronunciation. Now, Papa, Waba, Sabio, you do problem as swallowed that. Look at mess our country, this one, Nanado. No, what to me, I to Tonyama when you now was banking sector. And to Mammy Pesica, not Sabia Hokra or Dinisika Kotobank. Our giant investment are ni interest or pay. Nemo Aquaca Onyano, Mammy Sevu Nakuma. Mammy Sevu BP, Amuamunya BP. So I say, any subrinia de Mammy Sevu, Sabio Nipu, Emrewa, Ako pension, Ajom Sika, Ako Fasika, and can you bet to my Yansaka Papembo, Yaga Swan? That's only a then you. And we'll go bank, and then. Bank owner even know what confessing. Atwese took liquidity support. Who seek at that Bank of Ghana? I will tax seeker. Was my messy up my bank. Enti me baby be there so much. One quite just 630 something million Ghana cedi.
Liquidity
support. One messy bank and I customer seeker now continue. What did you acquire investment abuchi? Or did be other companies? Bibiana, what funny in Navy, what diverted the properties in hand. Not bank, no any problem. Liquidity challenges, no? Now, call Bank of Ghana said, Buame. Now, in a short term, no, we want a liquidity problem, cash problem into Buame. Cumulatively, Bank of Ghana, mano, 632 million. Awahene. Ya mawe mu 10 million na mu 10 million wo ubeje wonders wo country we mu pam ya ma if me say mo bi 1 million mu me say de be ampa am wa fa nipa more than 100 no wa just 635 million Ghana choppable money no wa give Bank of Ghana ya side check the Google Ghana must ni wa pick it. In the
name of liquidity support.
Liquidity support.
But let me ask this. You being a professional, liquidity support near the bank now. Uber refund and I say yes. I also turn back.
Once a short-term solution.
Okay.
Mama try na tell me I can say bank no or yare mienu liquidity problem and insolvency.
Okay.
Problem. Now liquidity problem here short term. And insolvency near long term problem.
Oh, okay.
And before who say problem way a bank no. And so bomode na ye kwahwehwem wo near who say or suffering from the liquidity and insolvent. Okay. And then you who say or your liquidity or suffering for liquidity they say. Ubasha na asset awo nyina
japade owo
na japade owo no ahwe ni ka wo mu nyina sa wo de balance ana wo se ne japade owo na edoso se ne ka no a no onye insolvent.
Okay, na say all liquidity
because our asset bi a long term.
Okay.
As for ton ba ko a sa 600 million wo ho no bank obetumi akoye fro. For example, if your asset net asset bi a asset no be 4 billion.
Okay.
Now 4 billion, that's what 632 million. That one there. It is our realizing asset not the back obetumetria.
Okay.
And most of them, the money they collected, they use it to do investment outside. And here be our year, Gasamesika, what did 2 billion? Oh no, that long-term investment was outside. And you know, say, oh, she in your mobile said, our long-term investment, baby, I'm about to be mature 5 years. Okay. Made 2 billion. And you, but 2 billion 5 years or the bar, or bet to me, Pianikin now. And you know, on your insolvent, but our liquidity challenge because of the long-term investment. No, yeah. What you say? For example, would the 2 billion about maybe 100 million abremi me bank na what I say ubaba bejeno in 1 year time na me so me je usika no na me de akoya investment 5 years 1 year na wo de buy say me fanto no 1 year na be so eja 5 years me bo a enti 1 year na wo be ba no na wo pay 100 million but then na me so akoya investment 5 years enti that time me yes come out. What am I say? You know, in the short term, no, me will liquidity challenges. You know, Bank of Ghana, me who can say me to me about. Say, look, me will investment for 5 years. Yes, it can be 2 billion. But this year, no, obi the investment by me man 1 year. About 1 year, na so. Inti me nisika me one problem. Short term into mama mi kakra and then on that basis na Bank of Ghana be release kakra okay jaje na fa cost to so in the long run those investment in a mature na matisa sika ne free. Wow. So that is on that basis but when we know what the investment no mo da koye long run na no am diverting investment into different things. And to organization nankasa na wo ho na ojiji sika na enkese sa wo investment in the name no or they are different thing. Okay. And ama asset nankasa eni ho. Okay. And wo de ne ka no kroto na asset no ho a e ka no wodi amanfo nyina no e do so say na asset a oso wo because those sika enkese wo di create asset na be ka no le japade no ho na do so no wo ho ni nyina wa divert of the book. Inti ama a car or dinner, a door so say asset no. Inti no yes we insolvent. Na say yes okay. What I say yare bia ayawa ehia parape ukoto tibi na eko. Ba yare bi o de koto para na enkwa na eguso a na sese okone hwehwe omu yi. Okay. Ebia na enye no. Niam better eduru. And to all the banks, now you win, now you liquidity problem now, now you insolvency. I'm diverting all the assets into no, I'm not account with now many assets, no, I'm one. Wow. And it says, I say, now, Nebia Necano, I pay 2 billion. And then Japan, so, and then the judge at 1 billion. So, how can you pay? Okay, so when it happens like that, abandoning your so the thing is that what the amount for 2 billion, and I also asset I will declare say 1 billion. In a way, no, what try say, I buy on or share citizens. So, what the citizen they cut 2 billion. I buy on or show so. And I also asset our 1 billion. Intino Siciano, 1 billion asset. So you say belong to the citizens. And he said I buy bill, no G, sa asset no. Not auto, not the making sure say citizens in the so in the long run, say oh yeah, insolvent, you treating with liquidity support. You have to dissolve it. You have to revoke the license. What must I say? And exactly they did. Also, President Mahama time, they did this report. How many can use Not report me shows how now you're insolvent. Insolvent. Because I'm not diverting asset. I'm the customer seeking na a books to Mancasano. Asset in a woman as against a comedy. What am I saying? Until now, we are insolvent. I can say, come here, board. Now, come here, free. But almost Sikana, ever, I buy coffee, consolidator, and so mudi. And in addition to that, national, because he had no any liquidity challenge, still, am kope no mo so mo sika say mo fa nkoso ase liquidity. Until they were treating the disease with wrong medication.
So in this case, were they aware as the cancer agency and a regulatory body, Bank of Ghana, were they aware say more insolvency challenge?
And I make us a reporter, use if from Bank of Ghana,
and no more as I decide you can say they come out.
Yes, so I say I'm insolvent. And yet, I'm copying our liquidity support. And because you see, if SC the car say you find a castio or the customers got 3 billion. See, this is a technical one. Okay. Or the customers got 3 billion.
Customers why did you
have 3 billion? And I saw here. None asset here 1 billion. Necessarily here 2 billion more.
Okay.
And then over to here.
Okay.
That's about Bank of Ghana. No money 600 million.
And that's a scanopody.
And I saw running away with that one. So that's a problem. That's that. Because you see, or the Shamwa, and to me, solve the problem. And the Bank of Ghana knew this through the report. They took a special to do an audit, to do that research. And they didn't.
Was that the current Bank of Ghana or the then Bank of Ghana?
Then, yes, Bank of Ghana now for consultant. And they did it. Okay. And Mama even admitted, say, how many 9 years?
I think one of his State of the Nation address or Parliament.
And now I said, come here, board. Now, because you see, banking sector is a special sector. What I say, the way we treat other sectors, insolvency, so what they all want to apply the same thing to the banking sector, or money in our camp. Because when it has some people physical cash, and or their cock say medical investment, and Jaco crowd with this 70, 60 years, or 200,000. What am I saying? And or their quack to say Asian said Jifa 250,000 until their investment. Until the Sisika, why insolvent a crashing. Some of us say, I insolvent, my main Jibangano. Na customers there mean Triomoka and the Obama pay. Into banking sector, there's a
very sensitive area.
Very sensitive area. It is a 0%. Or you're insolvent now, would you? I saw would you customers and I saw foul. No drum co bank. Fufro. Get them sorted. And then you deal with the owner and ask the owner, what did you use the money for? Customers see kind of way. Near and what Bank of Ghana that one met to me in Kumasi Pine and also I beg you. And they are all walking. Matters about Kugrad also about a presidential candidate. Do for now, me say I'm waiting for him. Me say Ghana major wonders beer. All the bank owners, so when you see Ghana corner, why sophisticated, they should come and contest. They just say who make the explanation to the doorstep of ordinary person and who the sort of person you are. What I say? By me, age, you know what I say. And this is 4% intimidating. I'm saying now, I am Marco Caribbean menu. Now, I say do for no media yet. But in particular, in principle, me, what basa we in radio obey me to me. Because me explain it to the doorstep of ordinary person. How can you take a gun here? Sika, yadi Jeffrey a taxi. I assess you quite. One messy banga. One quality liquidity support. You have taken 5 billion Ghana cedi. Hanana, Obi, Jack, amount from Timo Ghana. Hanana, ya did 5 billion mana on ye.
Obi, baby.
Met to my 5 billion, met to my toys in the one day now. Namidia, your proper Namidia granted. Me as can live forever. And you have taken all this thing, and now you're rich. Nobody who will be, and now he has money. He has. You view Ghana who sika. No, they are now praising. Look at Indu. You took customers money, $62 million. Who the other top bank? She said, "What is one in the family now? And look at the mess you created for President Nanado here, Ghana here. What you say? And as a separate pay. Send the tipe do anke sesenka ye odi president ni asuso no mu kakra but I say ko extra mile sika kakra fi consolidated for di be ye adwuma ese se obo mo de titi ni mo rem ko bo be sia ka ho no di tua customer biaka and it happen here yet mukwa bonten a na mo tunkof egunkofo ni say we go bank sebi ohana na obenya beya oya president no be hwena almost 30 billion say me just akuku bank kaka because me time na media kushem akuma se kwanda who do that no. And I just want people to just raise and say who do that. And I say we say person kunya or hate obi politics inti we see that is how they put it because to cover that shame
omo no mo sunyane for no.
Yes,
God is love ne for no.
Yes,
so it took president to pay them.
It took president to tell take you man here under your watch.
I didn't know that government in India.
Amondia and no under his watch president Mahama 70,000 microfinances oguni or jomonances but you can't die mama honest no and the president Nanado microfinance say you can't go no na sanko for no so no because you go no ya now sumpo enti akufo-addo investment be ko ho no koye no honest ni enim say agent license into no close office no office ni empty enti customers no ko ho a you close no akwakoda sa enti ya the savings and loans no aban no be ka bom no nyina so by say obehwe se ni die no wo mu a enti wo hwe ma say we agent license but enye we Muhammad 70 no guna be pray you.
All right,
what you say?
Now, I think you better share common because we just mere introduction. Here are Christian Donkor, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana. Financial Friday segment live on Netu TV, and I started discussion. So you can join us on YouTube at Netu TV GH. Now, what do I drink today? After me je abua from krato abatew. Me buy better one common so.
Michael, we support the new system. Yeah, Mama Michael.
Pacho, what Tony near?
Let's not go be able to go in the
Me ko support my business for your immune system. Hey, what's a Michael t-shirt? Mato t-shirt. Me ko ba be fan kan yo. Your t-shirt go mommy.
Boss, champion, Mr. Willie one.
Okay.
Michael, supporting a new system.
And your well-being.
Vico 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
999. Ago Ghana batan awofo ne ahwefo ye nyina ye nim se ye nkoda ne ko school anne na woboa wo ho de se wo moa wo ho a e ma ne hawo kra media sem denam se wo beto wo ba ne pencils books ana eniam ekeka ho nyina no enko ba bia ko JK Company Limited for nchen we na ye sole distributors e ma natural products e wo Ghana ha nyina wo mo natural pens pencils crayons pencil cases mat sets afei wo JK exercise books wo sa wo JK 5-star A4 and a fake A3 papers. Who bet to be there do you yeah, we hear paper edited. She said JK Company Limited the truck coin. Number 60 or 2 Bloham Street. One Christ Embassy, sorry no and a bunch anymore. Our North Industrial Area. Fre woman and now no woman can say WhatsApp was 0540 125
Wakwaba Edoba na 2 TV, the dialogue show Financial Friday segment in area Christian Donkor and Ebo and Komo and Anope. And I'm say Oman for Nashase Edward Rinchre Banton so bet me Edward Rinchre by Bepe na yakin kind na ede among. Oshe the cost in the banking sector, insolvency, nature say si bank no wohoju kura oyenhwea enyi na ban say o liquidity challenge dia nature say I say also na sene kakra na ni nyina na ira Christian Donkor no or professional chartered accountant or banker and kasantino otini omase na wajebre achechi moment obani ensa ma wakwaba na
yo
na obi to
ya wani akwa no no you see Asian very good why admit say you have caused a mess sit down nani omunko ayi but you see amuni omunko negotiations no mo so say mo bia mani sika no amo invest wa abrochire oba no abeka terms bia aye favorable ma ono na sika ne ada koto so de akoto no onya interest na or the interest no e dia betuatua be ya 1 year or se me de 3 million aba 2 years or this na obo delay se sika no aye 633 million or the Bank of Ghana mo famra e wa he Udia customers in the no champion na odije na we dino what the president office kaba no the yabaka wants but liquidity support no 635 million no oje no that time na Miss Otabel ono so the board chairman amfa 600 the no mo famra no mo fa obanga me no tax na da ho o se mi wo problem me here liquidity support na mutama no famra ya 600 million no money ne kotrase or dia koto investment mu outside na onya interest no 1 year interest betumi ababa 35 million no we you mu ba 1 million or 2 million say ma betua bi ma sai check na me dia no interest ne kura no mfa ni na metua no sika ni na da ho no aye ye ton mundimade with immediate effect sika no ya de man liquidity wa he omo famra what you say yan to me traho no nye enema basasa and all of them look the bank owners they are all working anything e binom enya the audacity say me ba be contest no ma be ya avo esien they say ahi ya say ahi or the afiase ayen na enti also one the hotel abrochire enti all managing investment it was any PPP no we ja to be and it for there but you see yen to me ngina ho mo obi emmo aban krono
okay
do for say liquidity support 5 billion apart from the customer seeker if you look at KPMG reporter omne ne kwa apam said look there are certain net or have a negative asset of about 5 point something billion and on waji tum but form special purpose vehicle be na asset or one on farm to never redeem bank on wajitum yet some no I upon now on the Bank of Ghana they were still a windy so and it is negative net as 5.3 billion and the 5 billion liquidity support now on about 10 billion
and I'll president
yes na me say
or the mine car
what
be president
ma a musical way 1 billion nipa no be billionaire here me say obetuma to top property akoto land price estate no why ye forever but won kwa 10 billion about bonka yet ye wi na abeka kiraban me bank me koye petition wo ai parliament na ba ko yi the first ba ko ya de ko ayare gas den ono no this petition ko say edufu ani we omo so omo be John bank into parliament and we see even liquidity support for all their 5 billion no kwa fa mai
the chairperson of the Electoral Commission Jane Adukwei has said the commission saved the country $90 million in the conduct of the 2020 general election by cutting down the cost per person. She said the amount of $13, which was initially spent on each person in 2016, was cut down to $7.7 in 2020.
Yeah.
Is it about Kubiano? Sikane spending on about $13.
As at 2016.
Charlotte say
yes.
Omuti so man about $7.7.
$7.7.
Wow.
Irrespective of inflationary level. An additional burden as a result of COVID-19.
So what makes the difference? Why were they using 7.7 and the others
that
were using
shows
13?
Two different people with different characteristics and behaviors.
This is wonderful.
And behaviors. And that should tell you. You see, that is why we want Ghanaians to listen to economic discussion. And economic discussion, and you busy economic dialogue. No, obi or no bad your mind now, I am mess, no, near fun as a guest. So on the ratter, economic infantry me, I mean, you know, we are talking about, and confirm the dear buying so pain. Massa, me made the Minister of Finance pay. And me analyze ya people should listen, and you'll be already that. Now, what messy economy? The man, Papa who find to solve it. Or no more, economic dialogue. So, on my me speech. And you know, this is what as a Jamesa, why are they say a bonabasso? Now, Basso body also, as I said, comma President Nanado. 10 hours, I make a say the president, you know, ni modesty, ni choir will soon son. Na ode Ghana sika di ye adwuma no eno na yield dividend etesa enti na all these wonders na wo hu no otu ne ye hwa se ndis na teso a inka ye debt level ya ye se 200 billion ka by this time nam 600 billion me na me ka chiro se if so mo na mo transfer eye enyankopon na intervene na ma president na na do otumi ba so hwa 2016 I'm organizing national. I'm yet new voters register here. Opposition for young people now man. Now, when you call election on not say oh your budget. Normally you show target population. Now we should target population. I'm targeting about 16 million population. Say 30, but we share voting a range you have to say your target should be 16 to 17 billion. No. Now I per head, each person be a work you estimate say or better abano. I hear necessary spending one. 2016, Amudia did budget to coin. Now so much for $13 per each person.
$13. Converting
into
6.13.
Yes. What at that time got five cities.
Okay. 5 times 13 is almost 65 Ghana cedis.
665.
60. He said.
Okay, 13. So 65 cedis.
Yeah, 65 Ghana cedis.
Good. No best menu. Nipa ba could be a vote a hero.
Okay.
And indeed, so I'm kikabo no. Now I'm time no about $221 million in our spending. Estimated about 16 to 17 million people. So what you say? Open your calculation. 17 million, 70 almost over 17 million times $13.
17 million. Times 13. $221 million
no almost spending here. Anna, Madam Jane
Mensa.
That is Charlotte say. Anna James Abaya. Now, remember say James Abaya 4 years down the line about all things being equal. What do you mean can terms of prices of things say the same? Inflation might be a and you know one respect at least $13 no Charlotte say G16 2016 or the year and all things being equal when your budget as I was scaling by inflation And tika obi a hwese nka an spend kra be $15 per each person increment. But when they see rather no there was a sharp decrease. Mami said that be Ghana you problem. Ya complain say bed ni ho. Ya complain say hospital ni ho. Abai ko so bibie mi as guy. Okay. Mabo mode no ma manage me ho within this. And you know what it is? That time I remember say a new voters register. I register yen in Nasa so coin. In Ticano Crano, as we tell say, and Uncle Cran can say each person could do $20 because there was a new register. 2016, I new register. What must I say? Aha, in Tika, where I have new register. So, Obia one year register spending $13 or back one. Then new register can say at least even $20 per each. What you say? But mommy, a new register. Obam manage ya or reduce $13 another bar $7.7 for each one. Wow. And the Ukabo also target about 17 million population multiplied by 7.7. 17
million times 7.7.
Yes. $131 million.
131.
$1 million.
Yes.
Now, first one, we have $221 million. Yes. Till $139 million if you but
221
million minus 131 million.
Minus 131
million.
Okay, 31. 131.
What they about 221 minus 131.
Yeah.
Say the million no best.
Okay, yeah, 221.
Minus 131.
131. 90
million. And to Usha, I'm going to use $221 million under 2016.
Charlotte say.
And mommy buy. I do a year now. Okay, couple $131 million.
No, if that's the case, I didn't come and this for sorry, mommy.
Mommy is Sevu Ghana $70 million.
90 million.
90 million. Wouldn't bed a bit matter. Wouldn't hospital is a bit $90 million. And nothing a President Nanato. I set 101 agenda for hospitals. Yes. Because you're very, very you was careful in terms of how we inflate prices and all those things. So who clearly say here that time Charlotte said inflative figures why? I bet me so any mamma and I Bakuya no show and is never say Amadou Sule so proud of your budget. 200 Mommy 4 years down the line with inflation. No, I know what I was it COVID near money here unique with COVID-19 challenges. Because remember, I said or procure protocol items or distribute or deploy to the various each person or spending $7.7. Now what COVID-19 in 2016? Yeah, new register. One talk equipment one spending $13 per each one.
Mamma no say bonabaso. So my money
Mr. Jamesa.
You both job bonabaso. Hey,
me Ghana
$90 million.
Nipa Ghana Nipa few people be wow. Me say me Uchabiti parameter President Nado one. Official dia the game will change. And your machine nipa me visa also me I don't know me fresh person on be adiada because on me nim no deba but obi a wa be di adiada there and we are out of my life because me nim no obeye oh ana ai Jamesa me jinidi say me nanado ai ba omia me jinidi I try and test it. I'm not saying somebody should go and vote for Baumia. I did no. Me, I try and test it. Me, near me as economist. Near me about me. I'm telling you as a exceptional. What you say? 80 million Jamaica to me $90 million. Now President Kacho Embassy 111 hospital. Modesty, and you see it cut across. Look at say you use $255 million a year interchange back. But President Nanado used 285 years, 4 interchanges. Difference. Yet to me, interoperability. Listen. Yanyana MTN mobile money. To me transfer now they are called
Tigo.
Obi my budget of $1.2 billion second year. That time ne Akufo-Addo Maya. And you say budget yeah. And now President Nanado buy you punishing 2016 then buy President the same a Jumana Obidi a budget is a me Ghana for from consolidated fund 1.2 billion there no pa paid $4.5 million at the year ama adie no you implement it and then ultimate transfer from mobile money at the Kotibu ama ye and think I 2016 nanka ya the whole consolidated 1.2 billion let me say Sanya Nanado kaya debt do over 500 billion dollars at Ghana City kabu and let do to 300 billion almost in the interest almost and kabu come on chumkura because the way they were inflating prices I says I won't be that says Kumasi I was saying Sawoya airport who upgrade keke near the China for I would do 1 month penashi lightweight near the $27 million they are to near Nipa Jakodi. Adia o draw for Nipa a tear bubases. Nipa is a me draw me Jabako 1,000 cities. Now the Bakoma 38,000 Ghana City. And no, what did 38,000 film? Now I command Nipano 1,000.
That's all for
Nani now offer $3.6 million at Ghana City. What the first they are doing petty go back. And then you are complaining, say a hospital. A Akufo-Addo boy ye bibia, bed in what and a des as when nipper to me for Sasikano. At the drug to a liberty go bass. Now no will fix a bed in new hospital. And it goes on like that. Yeah, so many of them say to grow him. Nani pay $72 million. Send me their quarter software. Send it here. But the whole interoperability at the whole nation. I am macro. You use 4.5 million the TOSA software who transfer from mobile money MTN and the code is aye. Not sending to go software $72 million under the watch of Setepe, under the watch of Atufo, under the watch of John Jinapo, and then you are coming to tell me writing that Economist to me. I'm sorry. What I say? And it goes on like that. Very, you increase in tenfold. Shasa under your watch. Setepe, Atufo, and what most of them Economists. Look, the double. You pay salary to MPs and listen. Then you pay additional one 2 times. And 48 MPs. Mama Bia double salary for 4 years. When you estimate it's about 48 million Ghana cedi. You chamba nipa and will has it. I said 40 ayeka so utia bakopa. And kasika that's my no 48 and where 48 million Ghana cedi. But what double? Entire 2 to a double. Entire 48 million Ghana times 2. Why are you doing that?
Almost 96.
Almost 96 million. Who's spending on 48 MPs? Instead, so that's spending 48 million. But you are telling me you are a good manager than President Nanado. Then I'm sorry. Me baby, I will go see our economists. So I will set up telling me whether that double salary you pay to MP it didn't happen under your watch. I would John Jinapo tell me. Who to make us sign agreement after what did he? Our power we here. You sign the power, and every year we pay $629 million. Would you share Akokra? Who's a President Nado? Would you share the concept? Share free or power in here. Not a share pay pong. See, guys, that's what you wrote. No, the share because you have signed a bad contract out at John Jinapo. Then you go run ratting, panting. Panting and energy sector this no matter no or the speakers in the new the energy sector. You are insane. I'm sorry. Because you can't convince me. And agreement now this year also. Okay, in case we remove, we want to revoke, we should compensate the people. Say you bet every year $625 million. And you had any yenchum. Now, more say you chumma. You more compensation. And you be court. And you be coquota, yet they are Kakray between you, Trefua Asa. Now you avoid every year 600 and something million. Your chum will be free or power in here. I know what you chum. I want you to know how many have been negotiation. Say, Moody and suspended. Say, not just because almost a young reasonable. And the Baco say, me yet, Sabakuna, I want our position as a court, not the arbitration. Apple, we need $175 million. Then you are going right. Hey, Anna, we told them to use another alternative that they would have spent $18 million. Look at you, shame on you. So, let's assume. Say, what's saying agreement? Now, the Swagana call power in here. Say, you revoke on the plan, you try $18 million. Send your kind of minor. Now, who sign? Well, who said, Miss Where you hear power to Messiah at the Cababre? Never see you try $18 million. Only $18 million road a bit to me. Convert $18 million into a national hospital bed. But you didn't. You want to what say? My said, and come take your approach in our canoe. Who was saying, I don't say, a Jakumu take that approach. You are not serious. And then, Overcatcham said, you are minority spokesperson on energy. I'm sorry. You have your own people that will listen to me. But I am me, I'm a Christian. You can't. Convince me anyway, and you can't convince me to vote for somebody. You can't. And this you need a crop of people, new set of Jesse that can come and wear New Jersey, come and convince Ghanaians what you can do to send ordinary country. And young people have tried and tested. I'm sorry. Then you can't convince me that. Let me even take one. Say me Nimokrano, make a show. Be said. Somebody spent $250 million to do one interchange. President Nadoba will use 285, almost the same amount as the C4. Who is better manager than you? And you go around and destroy your akufo-addo, everything. And everything. Near Nefa, near Yesi, and a bed in New York. To the extent, say, even Pape, promise or dear man, say, look, a nation. There are certain things that hold economic value to the nation. Let me do it and no say me we say baba national category. Miss employment ebe Unim nipa nkwa be yeduma ho na papa yi sika se kaka yemu ye ye destroy papa na ni be papa ya suspend se ye consolidated tax money me yibita because we say no your priority and me but and also hold the economic value. Misima Ghana, Obi Benye Jumaye. Tourism, even confirm if you have with Chabeshe, Amu Baba be $3 Yebina, but me, I'm a cock of Pisica one chain near the upper. See, Nasha Katina, Yaji is after the answer, give Fosika, and all they say. Look at it. Say, give Fosika, Wakajino, or Dibesi. Now, if you have fun, say, give Fosika. Or see a President or Qua, or better to Nasha got no idea when it go. Then can William say something? I said, look, President Nado, and Mawa Bemu Buddha. The best thing I bet happen to you in this earth, says Saka England Ubisi. You know about everything. See, now there a better shit one day, yet now to program. What I say, when President Kufo was building Jubilee House, a day insult. Okonya grant of take me and yami no tax money. I grant you demand free money. No say no. Why we our president this thing? I saw and let me get a very befitting place. But that time can no me or no I $30 million go back to me the news parallel. because as a president one is swing be how the UDS.
Yeah, I know this.
And mammy for coming cover to me but also mammy find she set edifice near the seat of I didn't hear I can't win your 208. Yeah, fire, destroy, and I have priority, and yet this, and you two now, Pepe, na Papa hand over. I remember vividly, say, or take it with President, former President Mills, or the core church, no, Papa said, I did the effect. And now, handy key man, Papa pay up a town. Now, Miss didn't share a hole, say a one benima. Enti rocks for or be an armor to Ashawo. Enti ma for on now, no, didn't call him. And I wouldn't quite chance and Chinuma said, Daniel, you only a born twitchy, Pape, Nipa or Tiwano, Nihumu Fin shook near Kupa paper. Or we are instant so no Bahama or better. That's the one. No, Jana Bium Yatino, what Tiano.
And Muhammad Tiano.
No, not Tiano, yes, no change, you. And
staff house.
Saudi back price the house. And the same thing they're doing to akufo-addo. What the upper monthly category or maybe in 2004 no 2024. Papi Adan or had over Maga said another thing. You did not tell from beginning. Said tax money, my family. I have international rapport. Me kwa mami kwase kakaka ni amfanya bagana ebetuma fadipa ebetuma ya banki
I donated 20 bags of cement.
Yes. Yeah. Na ye deeper pay still after on fagana sikano ye da satu you CBA obia oka ho asem bi owuramu a I'm telling you nyankopon obate
osopa obobe aso
nyankopon be fe kuma pa dia shini patrimu wa na sha katibra ho obepie no na moja fini me na mkacho me say ma shabo omunimu a am avoid because I dem 24 dignitaries no obi wa ebesie no ho wudu anu ho pe se wa konwa na gira o me don't enter me abompa ya se nyame why we are so weak sir
katibra so course pa o
me say wo dia
eno me kotwem ho
masa
yo mu dege kofom utum say under blow ayipa be fe pa
na after all this year one copy secure this year so here you can say na what that so can was na your priority show me the papa to me day just 2 months we to me 7 factories nobody is talking about those factories
homeso kakra me ye be kwa no so ye kwa no so na hwe yi men's good for the no so de kakaka ye bra
na one
o kremo omuna o kremo I was for you're a Christian Donkor and I no din komo ye fa sedama Joy Herbal Industry omona the Vital 20 the ultimate immune system booster Vital 20 anyway hahama a drutatashia a fight a strengthen a boost the immune system a fight against all diseases beer we page and also benefit you know together with COVID-19 corona ultimo say a benefit you know so immune system is near stronger sana ni medifo na catch apom ni medifo no say immune system is near stronger obwa Vital 20 no be fight against it intisha no so pa say Food and Drugs Authority among makonya ikromu a no be breed and go for ton among fanfa Food and Drugs Authority enya papentia woni now na Dr. Manfred Techini Dr. Harrison de yini mo dada ya so nsu aso ansa ya hu se san penifom yinu bi bia joy for de bi om de ba bia ya papa ti kope Vital no bi no emu makoda unya 12 years dia and try so be no bi oba wa fefro o makoda no for so onom bi for 0244585531 na 0244876321 Unauthorized by JK Company Limited. Umesha we Christian Donkor or Casa Church and Seminary School. Suku hu hia. Na suku nso obekwa obi enu akọ school in Sapanyako. Hu hia trodua ene eye onma books and pens. Nti Unauthorized umesha ho akade JK pe and so distributors for Unauthorized products. Na awufo monimo montanta When so at time I'm pay baby to books among books papa making kind called Nataraj, Kofa Nataraj product or JK Company Limited, or number 60 Utubleham Street or North Industrial Area, Christ Embassy as well in Renemo. From 0540-125-999. 0540-125-999. Na Antec Herbal Center, also the Spanish garlic mixture and capsules on Swabano. And also body Jumedi Casiepa Antec Fosse Onasia Tai Ona Hono Uhia Spanish garlic mixture and capsules. Afi o Yakasia do bad cholesterol, gastric ulcer, old Johnson to diabetes, menstrual disorder, arthritis, and halitosis. On home and papa bad breath. Uhia a Antec for the Spanish garlic mixture and capsules. A baby in Afro, no Yakwa sign. Spanish jingo capsules, no. No, a boapa soya oil. The omode a jingo biloba. And more chesa or more contain extracted in the Spanish jingo capsules no deba for impotence. Bema dear, Sebi, Obema Yajuma, Utiti so beauty. Oya Bema, na Utimbo full alano, and Yajuma, Miss Uti, it is so beauty. And Tianuna Japadia Sumbo, ni Jake say, Anya Miadama Mema. So Obema da from Tim Kojo Toa, Uhia, Spanish jingo capsules. And no Antec Herbal Center for Hallow Herbal, Obinebi, Okanshi Dracula, Angel Herbal, Tinatet Herbal, Repash, Red Dama Herbal, Sherman, Ecos Pharmacy, House of Drag, J Card Pharmacy, our Castle Dependable Herbal, our Medina, and all herbal and pharmacy shop around you. Baby, I'm Patamoko, Obinas and Runby, for 0266 114 111, 0266 114 111. And Mekuina Mobile Man of Payanira, Christian Donkor. If you are media to the Financial Friday segment under the dialogue show, no, I shall say AD a home and come up in here. In him, the Abba investment home come men's good.
Now one.
Yes, also a war adapter. LGBT.
I say, tell Ghana, tell Ghanaians why MPP has one seniority.
Some George.
Okay, some George. Yeah. And of Fusu, said, also Canada was it? Yes,
I'll say or reply or responded to Gabi.
Say or say or nobody statement or say.
Tell us if akufo-addo supports anti-LGBT plus bill. I know fellas squash.
Champion. Pimping was in the pimping. Among for stopping this our mind with this cheap populace, with so-called bill. I'm just a cheap thing. Then yes, I know. Now I'm what the end goal. The end goal is to do politics and destroy akufo-addo. That's all that I'm with. Champion.
LGBT.
Look, LGBT, whatever it is. From me, the woman me, I mean, you are one year. Gay, the Ukoya be near you, miss you.
Or Bible.
Idea what that nobody supported. Any idea, Obiadine, we're not the time who will support this things. A long time. The issue is that Nippon or Quaco shed them on why ya. Inti Mamma said, oh, pass it that bill, Mammy Joe. Oh, pass it that bill. Nippon or Conon or Bam, or Mako shed down on where ya. And I don't know. Uber fast, especially in what that Yama has said, or what who does it? I didn't know why you some billion passing here. But once and right, I see a chicken for you. Besides, I didn't catch any passing. I will hold that. And yet, none of people, and no people saw money ever not yet. You did damage president, and that is where they are going. What was that statement? You know, I started every baby. And Mujahana Motu, I will hold that. Nobody support that thing. It's abominable and yet idea obia asoso dada so and I don't think it's a great human being not drink that hopper right thinking will do such madness. What I say, but then no proper woman say, we see ya ma obi fa and maybe may cheap propaganda no for Hong Kong. Sam George, when do you realize that we have to pass AJ they say because it's under akufo-addo India. Who made the party 8 years? Not give phone. Why didn't you send that bill to Parliament? That time no more majority to pass it. Can quite easy. And then why it's that time no party say gain any on my way.
Get a chance in it.
Besides somebody 80 and this minimum 24 years at the end of the why didn't you package it to that time? Who had majority several times? What I say? Oh, never be one young chat. A do Nana do come and testing. Who cried the presidential candidate or so as Sobano? I am BB and do solo master. All launching the book. And never pardon your so buyer. And you craft and so much. And but at that time, not gay, you come myself because I dated one found Coniam passing the number majority. President Nadunkwa, now we are being punkers and my fans are no crying. Now, now, quite concern. What's wrong? Among for support say should go, but their current statement they are making, let me tell you, we have people here. It's not about the bill that they want to. They want to push akufo-addo to the wall, and your papa become piano. Your fashion near the say, we say Sam George. What's the empire politics? But who question? Chairman is about to say. On Terry Ghanaians, I didn't nipa baako pen or war MPP more. Or then it's a C bill. So, you send it to committee level.
Yeah.
I don't know committee. Who I didn't say MPP Niba and a committee. And what you say people for in that one anya. A committee. And I'm set here. And on ground on so and also amount. Who problem is who the your politics? In a way, you are telling us an MPP for support to President Akufo-Addo and support. As to President Nana-Addo, as somehow intellectual discussion was going. Just said they said, no one done watch Ghana. We be anywhere support to her. But on him, the future generation, what will happen? Ya two papers with dinner temwa. Moya debating Parliament war. Akufo-Addo on the debating, on vote to be. On your president, he's thinking of better things. Aye, you are forcing president to talk. On
Ashanti region.
Well, and you should come and talk. And Nipa Wakasa, I don't support this. I don't support Sam. And yet the papa. And you're not what. Mosi young force on Kasa. Now, fellows of Sukachi. What fellows of Sukachi? Chairman. Do my papa Ben or do I catch myself? Apart from insult, our baby the president and NATO. I tell him 40 government. Besides, say, Jay, you want to Ghana. Our president and NATO working, getting 18 more Jenny, and you're 18,000 a Tiapun account for 18 free. Tell me a Duma Ben or sometimes, more people a young officer as a Nipa be a Nipa. Go to how people are suffering. So we titans ya dimawi president na adu betumi akọ no akọchi chairman ko for their tonkati am betumi dia tomoma as go tuama because emra say adi emra wo wi a wa be gina ho no we president na tem akaka che say o meka ge hu ase say nipa maybe some say wo sam mo koye debate wo ho no president na do ba be gina ho o ya MP wo ya den go and do it, send it what you have. Munja is propaganda, no. When the people so na say, na say, look, ya bre. This thing nobody entertain it in Ghana here. What they say, what time no they are nowhere near flat. When we say some ya be where you go. Now President Nana-Addo time we want no problem. Fuck up. But don't push Nana-Addo talk as if it's a your propaganda.
Kasa de wakasa.
There's no need for. So what else do you want?
Was sitting in position on it.
And they should stop disturbing our ears. Go and send the bill. Ding. And you want some job going Galampante. Now, man, for me, oh, me what Yabas. Who time now 8 years now? Now, you say, as I see a shamra, we may go. President Nado Kwana would be a year he piano. Young for President near Niratam. Near the politics, near the Yapasia, dear. As you prepare your plan long time ago, said, Sadia women so. And it's not a check that. Why do you want to force the man to speak again? What you say? Enti champion propaganda na omo dia ma pesa amanfo bi o mani pa no omo hwe say Sam God ni we no propaganda when they are going to for Sukwachi statement omo make no it's about pushing President Nana to the wall, pushing MPP to the wall to say so omo support. That is what exactly they are pushing. And momo nya be another pass because on no better to 8 years NDC. That time they had majority. Why didn't they send that bill to the district?
The house.
Not the house. What you say? Eti mom bill where you pass. Who see a pass? My main chat give me. You have a pass it. I'm pass it. Near see a trauma. And his armor plan to say they will go back to give for no. No matter because I won't say a president. I don't know time normal. Into Mungo to buy your. No matter that confession because watch home. Send a better for number 2 hours. Mumu smart. What you say?
I mean, come on for check a crabba. Message Kakrabia Abahasi inti, my member so totona, and you are Christian Donkor and Twaso Anopay, and to be a Bernabason, G. Good morning, my beautiful people, my beautiful mother's land Ghana, watching live from Germany. My greetings to my kids, Skinas, Adoma Kombuaten, and Haliwa, Adoma Konfusua Inshura, Daniela, Adoma Konyoma. No Chiamo. Douglas Jack, because the government hasn't paid all our money. And the government, because we receiver no, if any nipa, honest can I could know. I greatly admire and calmness and use of rule of law by President, but the government has been slow in prosecuting those bank owners like Indum, ACN, Dufour, etc. Attorney General and SP, Special Prosecutor, please help. Samuel Kelly, Semester UK, Mr. Donkor. Explain this to me. Should they pay that liquidity support? How about the monies of depositors? But it surprises me some well-thinking Ghanaians don't get this. Have they been blinded? Okay. Another question, Obusa, and Abdul Rahman, and so about say the election 2020 was orderly, peacefully, and transparent, and whether the NDC as their second-hand president accepts that fact or not, it won't change the fact that it was generally peaceful. That is Abdul Rahman and Ode Abba. That's message. You know the Baby brain teaming kind now. Say now we expect it. We need it brief, because Nipa be brave. Ex-President John Mahama and his NDC people should know that they cannot go to court for election petition without pink sheets. And so his attacks on Madam Jane Mensah is needless. And also Nadia or the Abba, I don't know, that's it. Also, I'm enjoying the show. Kudos to Mr. Christian Donkor. He's always on point, educating us. Well done, say. I'm watching you live. I know the Abba no. Kobe finally in Kumasi or say Owahin and Mr. Donkor on top. Kudos to you guys. And also the other messages no banabati. A couple of 4 minutes.
Number one, Sa papa no. Say say on to me mama tena Ghana Hanon on ticket. I think say you entertain. Sa na mo an any men's go for na che. One statement to be of the other. Say or no on say a man na receiver no. Car said yanko ya validation kokop apply na oye yi no. E ti also be ma 10,000 bia. You can say look, metua obi a no. O ta say nti o yenti obi a no. One and one so yes fast. Say me so me ya validation. And obi amfa ne niema enko. Na me office ma set me office no obi amfa ne niema enko ne encompile. We need the import of that approach was to am investment wo ho na amu no. One or cut gu. Because say one yes validate one cut a so case obi enko atiasefo na be come bo a ewufo de send ye amunko ya kato magu one in the first place because who take data na wutua ekoto nipa na account mu a ebusuafo ho mbetumi akwakoyi but maka no cut fa gu ye meanwhile say bi so wu da long time let's go the year punipo pupa and na kakra na aka na mko ye Friday akasa me that program say macho no we only serious. Look, if you are a serious person, now person utua customer seeker. One Casacriano, what to make chain account to a bank, baby, I would discanato. Say, some men migrate to more at Mivia, Musicano, Abia, the Discaco commercial bank. So you should expect Abia commercial bank this. May Yana media corn market. What ye be biasa? We no Franco for a crabby. And was shut down and call for any Sicadi farm, a momo so ma. Say, among us, oh, you are starting to ya. And immediately, a man for chase are approaching. Open no giant. All of a sudden, you will see Obetria. December, or say by December 4th or so, I would
20th or so.
20th, or Baby Tree. And I'm so on yesterday, however, about 45% of Unkofona, or can say, Amunko branch in Omco submit you, I say 45% of your investment claims fraudulent, CID will deal with you. Look at them. Say, what's up for now? On certificate, I say 45%. Are you fraud? Until you almost CID will come and deal with them. Nanya on one. On my way, as a more I think I mean, believe we lost. More validation of my fraud. Amra, me lost. Massa, one fine yama being sinche. Wait, I can baby be away. Or that's not Tanzaku. No one did make the cars and display. No, we are Uncle Quarter, no, see me Yamushi. And your qua, not your corner catazampa, and the Yamu Jason, you post one of the quan another 2 months, not to walk. Wait, what are you? Only serious background. Say, people now watching, you know, who catches 45% of the investment? I am fraudulent. Who catches I know you're fraudulent. Who had I am fraud the same? What I say? And when we say, see, I deal with Elmuda, some catch you say, number one, it's better so be free with your channel. No one but delete this issue once, and yes, a bear hunting work or primary this year, and then I told them. And I won't quite that a say, will be who near a console. Because you see, what to me to keep people for granted. Just send your mouth fire distress. A pinu 20,000, 40,000, 100,000, and one million they have in Ukrainian and a coin first room. No, what Shamra said, make Kakra, what would you phone quite the way you moment free. So when the amount submitted, Kakana buy, Sika was a Sakuba Buchin, would your Fabra, Nafaka Krabi Chomka. I dare say, I dare tell me, I am here. Now, Obi or Tabo Brushi, and that you are also cries or no complaining. What the transact was a Yamushi after all we sign your way now. Who catches a Yamushi, Yakobis and Uncle Court. Intimacy, say, or see 20, you know, 20 of them. Customers, so my test on more petition, Parliament, I'm petition. Yeah, wait, yeah, should set 20 of them, or so be drunk, yeah, now when Tia, or why you're better than Yate. Ora Christian Donkor, I think about Emfa and Catwin Trem. 1 week celebration be ever coso. You are akufo-addo lane. Abusua penny akufo-addo lane. Dodo na freno koshe. Chaplain so no. Yeah. Koshe oko at the age of 76. So rest in perfect.
Oko at the age of 76 years. Until 1 week celebration coso. 15th October 2021. And on any Friday, and every year, until Osha Infonia Daswa, na 2 TV, Kencity Media, and penny for answer the abuano. The 1 week when you fish your son, Sia. Kosha baby ko.
Kosha baby ko. Na venue number.
Venue a year. Dansuman.
Okay.
Ebenezer Down.
Ebenezer Down.
Dansuman. Ebenezer Down. I want one residence. Baby on what 9 a.m. and pay until about 9 a.m. with you. You say on penny fatna senti ira koshe. Now we see the training, you know. But then be so. Until we the Abusia ne Ghana do phone na mo he. Mommy enko jam Abusia ne ye ye fefe. The idea to no nyo no ane.
Ano pay so miss me chia honorable Kenne and Stella pay. Stella Michelle.
All right.
Yeah.
I was for emphasis that my enyumeku amoboaye Franco Trading Enterprise Fonds who dwa no mudie Joy Herbal Center Vical 20 and Unauthorized by JK Company Limited and afi Antec Herbal Center and a Spanish garlic mixture capsules. The better production team ni na say a free MCR basic camera more board juma pa team ni solid a director so Kenneth Agyapong to Tonio Madane Dani ni mama e pa e bo mabaso so mo na tenetene ya ni timisi nkuna ne da yura Christian Donkor as say ton safre na brebi aba na itimisi nkuna na diga na honkomo ama mo de mo text messages ba mo nso e da mo nyina ase nya me hira mo papa me din de owo ahene entwebu esiako na me ya dom na dom ya adwada Yesu Kristo ama na o man nkwa no man hoden a e be san so hia ya mo fa bo ache to aso the national agenda e mo nyina ache